Welcome back to 6 News at 5. Time to take a look at your weather. And hey, we get to start off by looking at the radar today, so that is good news. We've definitely needed the rain. It was a very dry summer, and the little bit of rain we've had in the last few weeks has not done much to alleviate that. But some locally heavy rainfall right now falling along Highway 36 between Gatesville and Flat there in Coryell County. That's going to be kind of the core of what we're seeing right now. And you notice we've got the lightning turned on here, but we're not seeing any strikes on the radar. So this is not necessarily thunderstorm activity. Don't be surprised if you hear a clap of thunder, see a lightning strike. But as far as severe weather goes, that is out of the question with what we're seeing out there right now. Just mostly beneficial rain. How beneficial? Just wait till you see some of the totals we've seen today and what we could expect by the end of the week. So that heaviest rainfall I showed you there near Gatesville, that is all part of one big complex that extends from Waco down to about Salado, and from Gatesville over towards Rosebud and Marlin and Bremond. So that's what we're dealing with right now across the state. Pretty rainy day, actually. Again, we're still dealing with those remnants moving in from the southwest there with what was left of previously Hurricane Norma there along the Mexican coast, now moving across parts of Texas here, and that's what's bringing us that rain. And again, that's most of it is right here in central Texas, the heaviest rainfall anyway, and that is great news because, again, we do definitely still need the rain with our drought conditions that we are dealing with. Over the last 6 hours, so you can see everything kind of streaming, again, training there from the southwest to the northeast and just kind of following in previous footsteps there of other rainstorms. So that's good news because that means we are continuing to see those rain totals increase just a little bit. About a half an inch there in Marlin, estimated on radar, about a half an inch there in Temple as well. An inch there in Killeen over the last 12 hours or so, and almost an inch and a half in the last 12 hours there in Georgetown. You can kind of see the path that heavier rainstorm we looked at is following. So what do we expect moving forward? Well, tonight we do expect the rain to move out, clearing out a little bit overnight. Well, it'll still be about in the lower 70s by the time tomorrow morning rolls around. That cloud cover will start moving back in, and as it does so, we bring those rain chances back in tomorrow. Not great chances tomorrow. I would say of the remaining 4 days of the week, tomorrow probably has the weakest chances across the area, but then by Wednesday we start to see our next trough system move in, and as it does so, that will definitely increase our rain chances primarily in the west early, but it will move towards the I-35 corridor as we go from Wednesday into Thursday. This is one model's projection of what we have left this week. We could see upwards of 2.5 to 4 inches west of I-35, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches along 35, and then anything east of 35, about a half an inch to an inch of rain. So not bad totals there by the time we get through Friday. Your temperatures, however, will stay very warm, and it'll be a little bit muggy, as you might expect with the rain and the cloud cover over the next several days. Our next cold front, just off of this 7-day forecast, could bring us our coldest weather of the season so far. Back to y'all.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. But it's buggy.